welcome back. There you go. Having the next knife finally and the power ring, he should be okay to just fight without having to worry about having to have him kill everything to get his experience. Right? Well, I think because the light's moving with the cursor, when it comes back to me, I can check it. Yeah, if I move it, I can check where everything is to kind of give a rough idea. I'm not too worried about anything, really. The Hobgoblin and the Dark Dwarfs are the newest thing. Vampire Bat, sure, because it's got Blaze 2, so that can hit a group, but that's... Those guys aren't going to be really until we hit the end of it. Alright, we can go that way. Alright, Chester will send you this way, along with Slade. Jahan May, you'll go with Kazin and the Bowie. And yes, that is his canon name. I remembered it to give him it for the stream this time. In Shining Force 2, the main character's canon name is Bowie. In fact, there's even a streamer called Bowie the Hero, and I'm pretty sure he's named after him. What's funny is in the school on the island before you leave it, down in the basement, there's a book named Max the Legend, and Max is the name of the main character in 1. On a funnier note, one of the books is called A Guide to Sega. And then there's a comment that's like, this looks like a good read. Okay, you were actually going to hit them kind of hard, because Chester's one of the ones that doesn't usually take that much damage. Alright, good. I can get Slade up here on him. Oh yeah, with the dagger and the power ring, he's going to do a little bit better here and not have to worry so much about having to kill everything. Congratulations, you're an experienced hog. Shoot, I don't think no. I have nothing that can attack like 3 spaces away like that yet. Not until like at least nearly the last couple of arrows before promotion can you do that. Of course you're going to come over here to kill the dwarf. Ha! Because that's from a couple battles ago, you only got 1 experience. You know, it's bad enough in these games, like we've said, like, they don't hold your hand. Like, if you start falling, they just drag you through the mud and laugh. I don't know if you remember when we talked about that. It's been a number of years, yes. You're not wrong there. But yeah, that's because the computer is coded to go after your casters and your leader above everyone else if they're able to. Uh-huh. That's why you never put your leader and your casters towards the front. Like, you put your leader towards the middle so they're protected, but they can attack when needed. And just like with them, if your leader dies, you lose. Ugh, Blast 1 can only hit right in front of her. Well, you egress back to town and anyone that's dead has to be revived, but yeah. The battle has to be redone. Either way. Because basically what'll happen is, like, you'll egress as you die, so you don't, like, die, you know what I mean? Okay, that bat's gonna probably be coming down on us pretty soon. Alright, let's space them out a little bit more now. Oh good, he didn't go for it. Sometimes they don't, and it kind of shocks me they don't. Right. Well, kudos to Bowie. He did 2 attacks and took him out in one from full health, so. Alright, does anyone need a heal? It's gotta be within so much damage, otherwise she won't even earn 10 experience, though. Chester could use it. Yeah. If you ask me, a lot of that died down when they went to live action because they had to use different actors. Like, a lot of the good of those older animated movies was that they were animated and they had well-known people in them. Right.
That's kind of why when we get stuff like Cuphead or even some animated movies, it's usually a breath of fresh air.
Right. Sure, go ahead and roast him. May's actually kind of behind compared to everyone else. She's only 11. I need to definitely make sure I get her some more attacks in.
Yeah. The fact that Disney wants to try to buy a Japanese company, like Sega.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think Nintendo themselves wrestle either.
Nope. Nintendo's just about as bad as Disney with those sort of things.
Indeed. I'll be honest, I would really want to see Nintendo and Disney go at each other's throats.
Neither of you are that bad, but Bowie is the more prominent one to heal. Being the, if I lose him, I have to restart the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, especially considering that both Disney and Nintendo are some of the biggest copyright rates in the entire industry.
Right. I should definitely try to get Kazin a bit more experience than what he's got. Yeah, go right after the boss. Take half of the experience for him from me, sure. Freaking swear, because I want to get the witch first. Because once the goblin's down, that's it. Yeah, that's why I don't kill the bosses until everything else is gone.
Understandable.
Like I said, I could actually use a bit of a bigger experience jump on Kazin as he's only gotten 5 before. Even on a heavy attack, 3 damage, he's going to kill you long before you kill him. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. That is usually how it is, I guess not right now. He is technically, I guess, considered the boss because... yeah, this is like his home.
Right.
Ah, that's good. I still got the experience for the witch then. There you go, May. Level up. Now to find the way out in the dark.
That's always the fun part.
Right? There's the other promotion item I was thinking of. That'll turn May into what Rhodes is. So now we come up here. Oh no, it's down below. Well, there's the mountain. We do get another party member here. I don't know if it's one I'm going to want to use this playthrough, though. He's not bad. He's just not one I typically use. And there are much better ones that are coming up later anyway. Protect milk. That's another thing you probably don't remember is how like wacky some of the item names are in this. Protect milk, cheerful bread.
Alright.
We were warlike tribe, but we're almost forgotten how to fight. Hey, Gerhalt. Hirsute, cause I'm a beastman. I'm not hairy enough though, I envy those hairy guys. He's a party member too. I do use him, he's good.
Nice.
You're not aware, but Volcanon has become irritated. Like that. And it's getting worse. What's wrong with it, you ask? Well, Mount Volcano erupted. It's an evil omen. Investigated the bookshelves. Viva Friendship. Volcanon. A book about the god you live under, okay? I'm glad I put that up now. That eruption flashing there, yeah. That'll definitely cause some people problems. The Beastman checks the boy. Good heavens, he's badly injured. It's Adler. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, the 90s, back when games did not care about what problems you had.
Right? There, a boy from the mountain is seriously injured. What? Oh, his eyes are seriously damaged. He must have been cut in the eruption. He needs prompt treatment. Yes, bring him into my house. Enough, my ship leaves in the morning. too much?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. We got the long sword now. And the bronze rod. Alright, so I need 1 sword and 2 rods. One of the things I always loved is when you like accidentally go to like do something and you accidentally hit buy, and then you back out and they're like, oh shucks, we almost had a deal.
Right.
Alright, sell the short rod. Sell the other short rod. And sell the middle sword. We got no new spears or lances, no new axes, and no new daggers yet, so that's it. Or arrows yet. He came down from the mountain. He's not from Polka or Bedeau. Where did he come from? I could tell you, but it would ruin things. Oh, this is serious. I hope he survives the night. Considering what he is, that's hardly a problem for him. Help, help, I can't get up. You please turn me over? Are you a wimp? Push harder. Good, good, push. Giggle, sorry, I had to test you. I'm happy to meet you. He must like you. Oh no, I can't tell you who he is. See you later. Alright, is there anything over here? Looks like it. Oh no, just a path around. Okay. I guess it's time to go see the angry birdie. That's basically a representation of Volcanon. It's just like a giant statue of a bird. And like I said, he is angry, and they kind of showed that already. He just gets more angry when he finds out what happens. The point is like, fuck all of you mortals, you're on your own. Yeah, we'll see. Again, you know, some interesting things they could get away with for dialogue and things and whatnot back then, where like they could be a little more blunt, you know.
Pretty much.
Alright, do we have another fight coming up the mountain? We did. Okay. They're looking for something. I see a new archer. He's not here, not under the cliff. There are marks of a battle here and there against the Birdman of Bedeau. Could be. See those volcanic rocks? Nobody but Volcan can do that. He has never before killed Birdmen, but... Who's that? Stupid polka kids. Token people are cowards that live in peace. They shall never return alive. Ethra, the battle music and like soundtracks for these games are some of the best like 16-bit music ever.
Oh yeah.
So now we have more hobgoblins, which is death monks, which are brand new. And this archer was new. What are you? You're a death archer. The standard battle music, I'd have to say, is probably my like favorite battle theme, just because it's like the most energetic to get you going.
Right.
we still can't control Peter. Like I said, despite how many fights you do with him, it's not until after you talk to the god that he says, I'm joining you.
Yeah, just like the spirit he is.
Although he looks less like an overstuffed chicken once he's promoted, but... Okay, like, I'll show you, like... It's not even, see, it's spelled with a K, so it's not Phoenix with an X, it's Phoenix with a K. Or a KS. Once he's promoted, he's Phoenix with an X. Right? Alright, I don't think it's going to be worth it, just because it's not going to do enough damage to kill him, and it's going to be a waste of mana. He's not going to get him much more experience otherwise. Yeah, I definitely feel that's the better option with if you're going to use Slade. Give him the power ring. Let him do more damage. Get more experience without having to kill. You got 20 experience there. An evil cloud. That's the third iteration of that enemy we've seen. The first one is in the very first battle. And the second one is in the last battle before you leave the island. You know what? No, magic, blast. Although she could have probably finished him just smacking him with a rod, but... No new spells yet. Okay then. Yeah, Kazin's other spell is Muddle, which is basically this game's Confuse, and it doesn't work like 80% of the time. Not exactly worth it. It hardly works when the computer uses it either, so it's not just like a thing against the player. It's like, it's just the way it's programmed, it doesn't work. It's like a chance that they'll get confused, you know? And apparently it's not a big one, or it hardly ever hits that percentage that it needs to for it. Yay, level up. Our rat's becoming a man. Although I still prefer our wolf in the first one compared to the one you get here. He was much cooler looking, and does a decent bit more damage than the one you get in this game does. Yeah, so the very first one of those you fight is called a Gizmo. And then before you leave the island, you fight a couple of them in a battle called Dark Clouds. And you find out they're basically the demons that possess people, and that's what starts this whole thing. Well, our little thief here actually is the one that caused everything. Unintentionally, but still. He stole 2 jewels that unsealed the evil, and because he didn't know like what they were protecting. Oh nice, he's level 13 now. I'm not going to focus on getting him every attack at the moment then. and then they try to possess your king. So once Astral stops that, they possess the king of Gallup, your ally, who then attacks you and steals your princess. And your own king has been a worthless shell of a human since that. To the point that, like, after you've been here for a year and they do the year skip, the minister is like, could you take over Astral and give our folks some encouragement for making the best out of a tough time? Okay, I'm good. Oh, good. She's countering. I thought he was attacking again. Yay! HP, attack, defense, agility. No more healing. Bad. Bad monk. That's why these guys have heal and blast as well. Alright, Sarah. Heal yourself. We need to get some more, attacks with you for experience. He. Yeah, sorry. I exited out of it for some reason, and I need to get a new emulator for this. You got D-Spell! I think that just removes, like, certain things. Just because this one, it only has, like, full screen and a small window, and then, like, every time you back out of it, if you stretch the window, you have to, like, it shrinks back down, so you have to stretch it again. I was gonna say, if you were gonna do a double attack there, that would have been awesome. Alright, I don't think she'd do enough with her physical attack. Yes, even in 2, recovering your MP was not something you could do easily. There's a couple items that do it, but I don't think you're ever able to just right up buy them. I'll have to check next time I'm, in a town or a camp or something, but they were called Fairies' Tears. I don't remember if you could just buy them. Either that or I don't think every town had them either. Alright, let's get some more experience on Chester here. Nice. Level 14. Bowie needed a heal. No, he's been taken care of. Chester could use a heal. And Jaha. He could hit Chester. He can't really get the Jaha because he's kind of blocked off. Yeah, I figured he was going to get his turn next. Oh yeah, that was definitely worth giving him. He's pretty much caught up in levels now with everyone. You can go ahead and possess Peter if you want, Cloud. I don't really care. He's just kind of sitting over there aimlessly. He's not even been like moving too much forward. You're going after Chester. Okay then. Oh, he dodged. Well, you're already 14, so I don't really want to level you right now. Oof, okay, your news. How much damage are you gonna do? A decent bit. Not enough to really be concerned within the immediate turn, but Enough to put you on notice for me to heal him. Archer to archer, bitch. Alright, let's do this. And she can no longer cast. Level 12. Anything new? Nope, no new spells yet. Well, she's got Heal 2 and Detox 1 already. I will see if this will finish him. Nice. Yep. Oh, you have the Jewel of Evil around your neck. It's you, Bowie. We've been waiting for you. Alright. Bowie, did you hear that? He said he had been waiting for you. Why do the devils want you? Let's wait for Ahmad to get back here. Yep, our little evil cloud there, whatever, up here. We didn't get to it, but that's fine. We took out everything else first still, besides them. I don't even know if they'd get close enough to you to fight unless you were to come up the left side here, so... Ugh, my neck. Ah, okay, Brave, no problem. On to Badeau, hurry him over the burbs. Who are you? Badeau is only for burb men. Don't be so uppity. Oh, you're... Sir Peter. Sorry, Sir Peter. Welcome back. Vulcanon is waiting. That's strange. I just realized, where are you flying, guard? Did something happen? Well, the devils invaded recently. Devils? Yes, the devil army. Strong greater devils broke Volcanon's sacred barrier. But don't worry, Volcanon defeated all the devils. The devils we fought must have been part of that army. You met some other devils? Stop, we already defeated them. That's great, but we'll go and make sure. Wow. The confidence is bullshit. Just in case. Boy, let's go. I will introduce you to King Badeau. Don't trust us at all to have taken care of it. Such rude birds. How to fly. Phoenix. The proper spelling. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we now got a better arrow and a better dagger. Okay, then that's the same bronze rod. Oh, wait a minute, we have the steel lance and a middle axe now, too. We already have the long sword, I'm pretty sure. We just need to get the axe for him. Before I do that, I need to move one of these herbs. Actually, no, because that takes up all it. Takes up his last space too, then. Come out here and in here to get to you. Chat the turtle has died. Let me revive them. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to go through all of the sequences here. And then I'm going to save again and call this for the night. And then, like I've said, we'll come back and do an actual Christmas Day stream. But that'll be much later in the night. So, it could be the fairy powder that I'm thinking of that's in this one. I just never usually buy it. Also, just because I had also said I would help my mom with frosting cookies today too. Yeah, and it's getting kind of late. Not to mention, it's been like 6.5 hours more or less. It reads, "Don't drink and fly." Ha 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 ha. So there is a promotional item for Chester, and I think we may have overlooked it, but we might not get it until we go back to the town after it's been progressed further in its development, so we'll see. The two we have right now are for May and Jaha. Fight while flying. Ah, nice, a quick ring. I need to see who needs that the most before I actually give that to anyone. Birdman today. There's our bird boy. Yes, the greater devil was very strong, but God Volcanon swept away all the devils. What about the greater devil? He fled. Can't you track him? We must capture him before he regains his strength. Did they come from Grand's Island? I think so. Maybe he died, but beware of another attack. Watch carefully. Peter! Peter! Luke, how have you been? Luke, wow. Oh, how have you been, King Bedeau? You look well. Peter, my friend, how was your journey? Let me introduce my friend. This is Bowie. He's from Grands, and I know he's the pupil of Astral of Grand Seal. How do you know that? Sir Astral told me. What? Did you go to Grand Seal? As Volcanon's messenger. And I heard that somebody unsealed Xeon. Grand's people caused a big problem. Xeon might destroy the world. Sorry to interrupt, but is he that strong? Xeon is king of the devils. Peter, you had better go see Volcanon. It may calm him down to see you. Oh, is he angry? Maybe later. Never mind later. He has been waiting for you. Oh yeah, okay, I'm going. Bowie, follow me. Peter, you taking Bowie with you? Of course, why not? He thinks the people of Grand Seal are... King Bedeau, I think Bowie has to see Volcanon. He should talk to him. You're right, Peter. Go ahead. Okay, anyway, let's go. You really want me to go see the big angry bird that blames us for this? Alright, you ready to see the giant bird statue? God Volcanon, I'm back. Welcome back, Peter. You look well. Yes, I am. This trip was very interesting. That's good. What made it interesting? I met a lot of people that live on the ground. They help each other. I made some friends. Wonderful. It must have been a good experience for you. I've brought a friend. This is Bowie. He's from Grand Seal. Oh boy. Grand Seal? People of Grand's Island caused a serious, deadly problem for the world. Volcanon? They awakened Xeon, the legendary devil. I've been protecting all the ground-dwelling people. I can't forgive them for this. Volcanon, please calm down. Bowie is not the person who did it. Alright, listen to this, Brave. Everybody who lives on the ground is responsible. They have to solve this by themselves. What should Bowie do? My protection ceases now. He must face the devils on his own. But even the greater devils are as strong as you. If all of the humans are annihilated, that's okay. It's their destiny. I want them to show me courage. They must reseal the devil again. Then please give some advice to Bowie. Bowie, believe in the power of the jewel. It belongs to both the light and the darkness. It shows its true power when the light and the darkness are as one. You may go now. I don't want to see anybody until Xeon is defeated. Volcanon.
Obviously, they're gonna die. Great.
Yep. He basically forsakes everyone that isn't a bird. And blames them all. Yeah, I don't think you could get away with disregard like that in today's games.
Indeed.
Bowie, we'll defeat that devil by ourselves. I didn't know he was such a cold-hearted god. Okay, I'll help you. I'll go with you to reseal the devil. And Peter the Phoenix with a K has joined the party.
About time.
I could finally goddamn tell him to sit on his ass. And we'll get one more person here, then we'll get one person in Polka. So we get 3 people here. I'll wait till I get everyone going back down. Volcano was very angry, wasn't he? We can no longer depend on him. We must do it ourselves. God Volcanon has forsaken the people of the earth. Are you going to kill Xeon as he demanded? I guess. I mean, why not? Back then, it was always a but thou must situation.
Yeah, I was about to say, but thou must. You can say no all you want, but the game won't progress until you say yes.
Right. You're a man of honor. Am I really a man of honor? I'm just being forced into this, and like the jewels fused into my neck a year ago on a mithril chain that magically appeared.
Pretty much.
You're a man of honor. Why don't you go see Creed? He is an ex-greater devil. He may give you some information. You must travel along the river to get to Creed's mansion. Maybe Polka has a raft for you.
Actually, you want to know what would be really funny? Probably like a really cool twist.
What's that?
If you say no, the game just ends.
I think Dragon Quest is the one game that has done that with a couple things.
Oh wow.
Even in the very first game.
Well then.
Yeah, like when you go and face the Dragon Lord, if you tell him you'll join him, the game just ends.
Wow.
Right. Tell the mayor... And even in the first builders, they do that too. When you go and you face him, he'll ask you if you want to join him, and you can tell him yes, and it'll just end. Tell the mayor to prepare a raft. Yes, sir.
It kind of reminds me of that one random choice in Rayman 2, where if you decide to take the treasure, Rayman is just teleported away on a deserted island with the treasure, and it gives you a fake ending.
Peter, please help Bowie. Bowie, good luck. Yeah, Luke is going to be the other burb we get. And Luke is the King Badou's son too, but I've never used him too much. He's okay, I guess. I've just never really found him to be that great, you know?
Right.
Considering if you don't use Peter, the person we get back in Polka is pretty good, in my opinion. Better than both of them.
Right.
Especially if, like, you know, Peter doesn't just completely make you want to rip out your hair when the computer's controlling him.
Right. At least this time you get to use it as a wall if you so want to.
Peter, take the shot for me. Gets an arrow through his neck. Thanks, you're a pal. Oh, remove it? No, no, I think you're fine. You'll be okay.
Just let us scratch.
Right, yeah. So yeah, the Death Archer was the boss because we didn't get to take out the little cloud guy up here, but that's fine. We took out everyone else. And we left Peter behind, so he didn't get any of the experience. But all soldiers are cowards. Be quiet. My comrades. You are a captive. Don't force me to kill you. No more funny business. You can't resist us. Now give me that injured boy. Don't listen to him. Forsooth. I'll help you fight against the devils and guard Adler.
That's one thing I'll give Sam credit for. They weren't afraid to be that much. They weren't afraid to be dark.
Yeah. Luke, why are you here? I came here to get a raft for you. The people of Polka are being controlled by these devils. They deceived me. Prince Luke, I'm sorry. Polkins will not fight. Please let me join you. Gerhal, woo! Yay, he's actually decent. Slade's not bad, like I said. He's just a pain in the ass to level up. At least until you can give him like the power ring and get him the dagger at least. And we got a better weapon for him here now. You still dare to resist us? Oh, what's that?
I still remember hearing some of those, hearing about some of those clones Genesis does when it's hit
Oh, right. You still dare to resist us? For that you shall die. And we have Gerhalt now as well. Yay. Apparently I can't remove anyone yet, so I can't remove chat at the moment. But after we get this battle, Luke wakes up and we get him, so we'll see. We're getting fairly close to max party members. Alright, let's see. I didn't see a new enemy here. Zombies. I think they can poison as well. And there's the evil cloud again. Oh, are these new mages? Let me take a look. Yep, Master Mage. Blaze 2 as well. Fun. And they have the next rod up from me, too. So we still have to worry about Blaze level 2. So WFMN is Wolfman, by the way. That's his class right now. And when you promote him, he becomes a werewolf. If he goes from being a less than hairy beastman to a full-on hairy werewolf. He's good, though. Like I said, though, when it comes to the quick ring, I have to look at everyone's agility and speed because it'll allow someone to go quicker, as the name implies. I just need to kind of see who's going to need it the most. Ow. Seriously, ow, because he's hit me twice now. Do your thing. This guy's got like the weird lean and punch, but he's still pretty strong.